Hey, welcome to Niiji Sobriety Chat. If you like my comment, why don't you share it and give it a like? So I hope everybody's doing well and staying sober. And today I'd just like to talk a little bit about self-care and, we're kind of we're on the other side of winter now, so we're seeing a little more daylight, which is nice because if you're working like I was, there was a long period there where I went to work when it was dark and I got home when it was dark, and that's depressing. Um, a little bit of self care. Self care can be many things. Eating well. Um, that's very important. You think better, you feel better when you eat well. And I'm just going to harp a little bit on mac and cheese, ramen noodles, and hot dogs are not food. McDonald's is not food. It's all bad for you. Uh, yeah, and Mountain Dew's not good for you either because it's got that high fructose corn syrup in it, and that'll stay in your system for days. So, when you eat good, you feel good. You sleep good, you sleep better. So, I try to keep, I'm having a hard time with vegetables. Not going to lie about that. But, try to keep a good diet. And other things are, keeping yourself occupied. Um, I've been going to a lot of hockey games this winter. UMD, that's pretty cheap entertainment. It goes to one of my sober friends, so that's cool. Been doing a lot of drawing. Um, Another part of self care too is there's a lot going on in the world today, and it's hard to get away from it on social media. Try to tune yourself out from that. You don't need to be. I did a little bit of passing on some of my political beliefs. And I had to get that out of my system. I did that for like a week, and now I'm done with that. Everybody pretty much knows where I stand politically, anyhow, and resharing the same thing that 300 of my other friends are sharing is kind of pointless. Or even not that I want to turn a blind eye to the news, but sometimes too much news that's not any good. This is depressing. Um, I found a lot of good humor. Last weekend was nice. Got to spend some time outside. This week I got more hockey. Probably gonna try and gather some medicines. It's a good time of the year to be getting that red willow because wintertime is the time that we gather that. So I want to get some more of that and make sure that I have enough to last till next season. Um, and stay connected to your culture. If you're feeling a little lost, put some Asima down and ask Creator for a little bit of guidance. Um, I just want everybody to stay safe and sober. And I know that's not always the easiest thing to do, but look out for yourself. You deserve it. Sometimes other people aren't going to look out for you. Some of us are lucky enough to have people look out for us. But I've been at them points in my life where nobody was looking out for me, not even me. So look out for yourself. Treat yourself good. Um, I was thinking the other day, going to get a little off topic, but looking back upon my addicted years, it was bad, but I guess I don't have a lot of regrets. It was something I needed to go through. And look at it this way, for a long time I wanted to live like a rock star, so I did. Glad I didn't die like a rock star. But those days are behind me. I got a lot of funny stories from my using days, but I also have a lot of bad stories too. So, there's nothing like waking up in jail and not knowing why you're there and thinking, did I actually kill somebody this time? Because I used to like to fight a lot. And I woke up in jail a couple times not knowing why I was there. Not fun. I'm glad those days are behind me. Um, and in retrospect, weigh out what addiction was like. I know we're supposed to make amends. I cannot possibly make amends to all the people I've wronged. So I do stuff like this. I try to help people out. The best way I know how. And I want to thank each and every one of you that, likes my videos. Helps me out a lot too. So, and I've been, another part of my self-care is I've been, if you check out my page, I've been making some funny Silly Horse and Hugo the Raven videos if you want to check those out. But, find different outlets. Try to find creative outlets. And, like I said, stay grounded spiritually too. Got some ceremonies coming up, big drum. There's a little lull in the powwow season, but that'll be starting up again here. This month I'll be going to Young at Johnson High School in St. Paul. So to all my city friends, I hope to see you there. It's been a long time. And I guess, like I said, I'm just hoping all of you are safe and sober. And until next time, good Abend.